Okay, alright. Let's start this over again. Mm-hmm. Anonymous. I don't know who that is. Okay, let's go. Alright, so this is my Star Wars 3 review. It's an estimated 30 minutes by me. Okay, let's go next. Alright, so introduction, the first bullet. I'm going to introduce myself. Second one, I'm going to talk about Star Wars. In the third, I'm going to do the overview of the other two movies. Okay, in the fourth one, I'm going to talk about how I would make the Star Wars better. Okay? And the fifth one, alright, I'm going to do the key points of like what the new Star Wars movie did, you know? And then I'm going to do like a conclusion, and then we're going to do a break, and then we're going to stop that because that's enough, and then we're going to play the frog detective game. It's like a mystery. All right, let's go. I work really hard on this PowerPoint. So all right, hi, my name is Dustin. All right, next, talk about subject. I will be talking about the new Star Wars movie, Rise of the Clones or Empire. I don't remember what it was called, so give me one moment. Um, New Star Wars movie. The Rise of Skywalker. Thank you, Google. That's enough. Shut up. Alright, let's talk about The Rise of Skywalker. Okay, so we're going to do an overview of the last two movies. Alright, so the first one in the trilogy is The Force is Waken. Alright, so it stars this lady named Rey, right? And she's like a smuggler, and she's trying to sell stuff, right? Like she finds out in the desert planet, and she tries to sell stuff so she can get food, I think. And the guy was like, "No, I want that robot," and she's like, "No, can't have that robot. That's my robot." And then this guy, I think he was like a trooper, and he comes out and he's like, "Hey, man, let's not do this. Let's be on the good guy side." And then they find the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, and then people are like, "Whoa, the Millennium Falcon!" You know, that's from the other movies that I like. And they all get together, and the old guy that was like an Indiana Jones, he's like, "Wow, it feels like home." Chewbacca is the hairy guy, and they go out and they do some fancy stuff, and the old guy, he spoiler alert, spoiler alert, the old guy dies because his son is Kylo Ren, and he like stabs him, something like that. Anyway, and then the second movie, The Last Jedi, I was kind of paying attention, but I know Luke Skywalker Walker was in it, and he is Mark Hamill, and I'm not sure if he dies, but like in one scene, he was kind of like projecting himself and fighting, but he wasn't there, but he was, and then he like kind of disappeared, kind of like what Yoda did, and the second movie, I'm not really sure. Anyway, he died too, I think. But anyway, we're talking about the third movie. So what's going on with the third movie? All right. So how would I make it better? So I did a Google search, right? And I said how to make Star Wars better, because I see a lot of complaining about why Star Wars is bad, and I know why Star Wars is bad, and I know how to make it better. And I looked it up. I said how to make Star Wars better, and I came with the one. What is that? What this three zeros? That's 1,000 million, uh, like what, a billion searches, like people have talking about how to make Star Wars better. I'm like, well, that's a lot of opinions, and I have one too. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, first things first, more subtitles. You know, because I kind of screwed up on this bulletin point. So if you can see my mouse cursor, I cannot understand you, Mr. Chewbacca. I can't understand you when you do the and stuff like that. You know, there's no subtitles. It's just like, and then I don't know what you're saying, but I guess I'm supposed to get something from it, but I can't. You're just a fucking like a dog, a hairy dog, and I don't know what you're saying. Just more alien gibberish I can't understand, so we need more subtitles. Okay, next one. Less talking, more fighting. Who the F cares about politics? Nobody does. So who cares about the Empire, the Sith people? I remember like in like the prequels, I think they're all talking about this politics stuff. Like when I was a kid, I was like falling asleep. Like who cares? I just want people to kill each other. That's it. Just start killing droids. More Jar Jar Binks. That's what we need in Star Wars. You know, just go ahead and I want more lightsaber. Stop talking about politics. Nobody cares how you're gonna feed your family in Babylon 5. Nobody cares. Okay, next one. See, nobody cares about the politics. Alright, we just want fighting. We want action. Next one. Alright, so one thing I hear a lot is hate on these new Star Wars movies. A lot of people hate it. The more you hate the movie, the more you give power to the Sith. You dummy. You remember that saying that the general or something Palpatine was saying? Feed me your anger, Daddy. I'm hungry. You know, he wants that anger because it feeds the Sith. You don't want to do that because that's going against the good guys. Nobody wants that. Okay? Let's go next. True or false? Alright, I'm gonna give you 1 minute in this slide, you know, to figure out what the if it's true or false. Okay? Yeah, just 1 minute. Right? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's enough time. The answer is true. I got you on that one. LOL. Okay. Next one. Okay. So in conclusion, the new Star Wars movie was good. Not bad. It was good. It made a lot of money. Alright, so stop hating the player, hate the game. Star Wars is a big empire, which is part of the story. Right? So keep buying Star Wars merch. Disney needs that money. They need that money. Those kids in Disneyland, they're starving. It's a whole different country if you think about it. They need food. Alright, so watch The Mandalorian. It's really good. It's kind of like a western, but like in space. It's so good. Have you seen Baby Yoda? Everybody loves Baby Yoda. Okay? Alright, next one. Okay, so the final score of Star Wars is a 7 out of 10. So you need to watch more of it. It's a must watch for Star Wars fans, people who are kind of on the fence about Star Wars. But you know, they don't want to make that commitment yet. You know, it's like, you know what? I kind of like sci-fi, but you know, I like Star Trek better. But you know, Star Wars kind of seems like for kids. So I don't know yet, but it's cool. You know, don't worry about it. This is the movie that's gonna bring those people in. You know, those family members that come around, they're like, oh, that's a cool t-shirt. What's it about? It's like, oh, this one? This one that I'm wearing right now? This has Luke Skywalker on it. Do you know what Skywalker means? Yeah, don't worry about it, okay? Because you don't even know, boomer. Okay, anyway, that was my Star Wars review. I hope you like it because I'm not going to make another one. Anyway, I'll see you back in, let's say, a 10-minute break. Okay, thank you. Bye. That's the end of the slideshow. You don't know how long it took me to figure out how to do this stupid PowerPoint and putting on this stupid OBS stuff. Alright, so we'll be right back.